People want to know where their products have come from. The provenance is going to be key, but it's also about the people that produce those products, the environment that it's done in, the whole story. They're starting to sniff out the producers that aren't genuine to who they say they are. Very quickly you can do your research and find the products that suit you and your ethics. The more consumers know about our business, the more we can tailor our businesses to provide them with what they want. I'm Hamish Guild. I farm here with my family up the Rakaia Gorge.
We are using agriculture's brightest minds and 2 centuries of experience to ensure New Zealand can keep growing for generations to come.
High Peak is a traditional pastoral farm. We farm about 4,500 Perrindale ewes, 1,850 hinds, 650 stags and 360 beef cows. It's very much a family business. Dad came here in 1973 with his brother. They both exposed themselves into deer, split the properties, and then I have come back to run the farming side of the business. My brother Simon runs the tourism, and my brother-in-law Tom has brought a beekeeping business into the operation. A few years ago, when commodity prices were low, we weren't making a lot of income here, and the farm could barely support one family, let alone 4. If we kept doing what we were doing, we were going to go broke. So we decided to diversify to make sure we could capture the true value of our products. There are financial benefits, but there's also a stability in an operating model where we can accept a price that's fair to the farmer and fair to the consumer, and we can put a contract out in place for a number of years. Doubly on that, if we can get more value for our produce, then we don't have to intensify as heavily. We don't have to farm the environment as hard. There's a big future for small and niche brands in New Zealand. By small, I mean small on a global scale. They can still be quite big businesses within New Zealand. We're outdoor, grass-fed farming. Therefore, I don't think we can continue to trade commodities as we have. We will get beaten by lower cost, poorer performing systems around the world. We need to focus on what we do well, and the biggest part of that is actually telling our story and making sure our message gets through and heard properly. I always wanted to farm from a young age. I was lucky I knew what I wanted to do. But it was also some good advice from Mum and Dad, who said, if you're going to farm, it's pretty busy, it's pretty full on, it can be hard to get away at times. Go and try a few different things and make sure this is exactly what you want to do. It was good advice. It was 2.5 years that I got to go and have a look around and say, no, I want to be back here and I want to farm this property. My wife Gemma and I have 3 children. My brother has 2 and my sister has 2. It can be a relentlessly hard place at times, but it's also an exceptional place to grow up. So for me to be able to pass that on to another generation is a real privilege.